Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to watch. This is going to be a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box below. So I'm going to get some theme cards to see what the theme of this reading is. Then I'll put some tarot down and then I'll get some closing messages with the oracle cards. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to watch over and protect me whilst I perform this reading. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I'm going to invoke the energy of the three fates to help guide me through this reading. So let's get started, Spirit. One more theme card, please. So we've got child in reverse. So someone's not innocent here, or they could be losing a child. We have gift in the upright. So someone's receiving a blessing. We have privileged lady as well. On the bottom of the deck, we have thoughts. So someone's thinking about this divine feminine. They are a gift, and someone has lost their innocence here, or someone treated this privileged lady unfairly. Let's chuck some tarot down and see what wants to come out. You're able to move away peacefully. There's an ending of a cycle here. There's regret here from this masculine. They're thinking about this feminine energy. See thoughts and privileged lady. That privileged lady is in the picture here. So he's thinking about her, about what a gift and blessing she is, and now they're feeling punished and stuck, imprisoned. This masculine. So can you show me, Spirit, what the current energy in this situation is? Someone didn't appreciate a gift or a blessing here. Someone's not innocent. Someone should have seen someone's innocence too, is what I'm hearing. Some sort of transformation here. Someone's heartbroken. They've done this to themselves. They're in complete heartbreak. Some sort of grief and depression as well that they're dealing with. What's the obstacle here? They're trying to mend this. They're trying to figure a way to come forward towards you, but they're stuck and trapped and blocked. They didn't appreciate something here. Okay, the blockage is a new start, the Fool. So someone acted foolishly. They can't start anew here. They can't move towards you. Something was an adventure here. They thought that you're innocent. They thought that they could get away with something here. Seven of Swords, but it came out in the reverse. So there was some sort of plan or cheating, lying, exposed, or they want to confess something here. Their conscience is bothering them. They're thinking about this, about the treatment. There was some sort of warning. Some sort of warning that they were given here as well. But they're being put in a time out here. They got themselves stuck and trapped. Yeah, they fell for some sort of plot and plan here. They thought they could hide this plan. They thought they could get away with something here, but it's all exposed. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking the truth has come out, that they haven't been able to get away with whatever this plan is that they had. Now they're in a whole bunch of heartbreak. There was some sort of attempt to control you here. Now they've been forced to confess something or defeat. They're being defeated. They're having to admit this. Truth and clarity. They're being forced to see something from a different perspective here. Well, they see you having clarity and having a new beginning. You're high up on the hilltop. You see everything. In their feelings, in how they're in the center of the reading, how their heart is feeling, we have the Magician. So they're feeling like they should have manifested using truth, But now all their manifestations have got them is heartbreak. Magician, 3 of Swords. And they were reckless here with this beginning that they were given, because they tried to cheat, steal, lie, or plot and take something that didn't belong to them. I hear sirens, so they could be going to jail here, or they've got themselves trapped. Imprisonment, this card came out yesterday as well. So they've definitely, whatever they've done here, they've got themselves stuck. They couldn't win this. They wanted to win at all costs, but couldn't. They want to hide this. They don't want people to know. Yep. It's in their hopes and fears here. 10 of Cups, this came in reverse. This came out yesterday as well. So their fear is that they're never going to have the family that they had with you. They've lost all hope. There's no love around them. There's no kindness. There's no care. No one loves each other in this family situation. They've lost a family. They've lost love. But it's because of what they've manifested, and that's the truth. This is their own manifestation. They broke their own heart. They were foolish because they wanted to cheat, lie, steal, and control and manipulate a divine feminine energy who they should have treated as a gift. Now they're stuck in their thoughts. They're stuck in their head. They ignored the warnings here. They're unstable. There's no marriage. There's no commitment. There's no truth, honesty here. No warmth. What's in their environment, please, Spirit? What's in their environment? Well, this is another card that came out yesterday, but it struggled to come out. So a cycle is complete here. They can't continue this pattern of abuse is what I'm hearing. This is ended. They can't break your heart anymore is what I'm hearing. Someone was successful here. Someone's manifested success after a heartbreak because they see truth and clarity. So someone was heartbroken, 3 of Swords. Then they saw truth and clarity, and now this painful cycle has ended. Good, because someone took a risk with manifesting. They can't lie or steal. How does the collective, what does the collective think about this situation? What does the collective think? Someone was reckless with your heart, with their heart. They wanted to trap you and get you some justice. This came out yesterday as well. So you're feeling like, you're thinking that they're getting what they get. They deserve this because they've manifested it. So down the middle of the reading, we have the Fool, the Magician, and Justice. So this person manifested this. They did this themselves. They should have had more control, more willpower. They should have manifested correctly. In the end, they've manifested a 10 of Cups in reverse because they wanted to control or abuse here. Now they're thinking about where they went wrong. Well, where they went wrong was they wanted to manipulate. What does the collective feel about this situation? But yeah, there's a, oh, the cards are going everywhere. Hang on a sec. There's a whole heap. Hang on. So I'll tell you what we got. I'm not taking them, but all of these cards came out. So we have Temperance in reverse. So someone's really unbalanced here. They have no angelic protection. There could be substances involved. Ace of Pentacles, confirming you're the gift. This came out yesterday as well. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Lack of mental stability, also not being able to pay bills. King of Swords in reverse, someone who's malicious, cruel, vindictive, abusive. So that's this person. 9 of Swords, they're stuck in mental confusion, unable to sleep. 7 of Pentacles, they're getting what they've manifested. You're the Queen of Wands, you look good, you smell good, you feel good. Now they're being forced into a timeout to look at themselves. Hermit, 8 of Cups, you walked away from a player. Knight of Wands. Wow. So yeah, they're unstable. They have no protection. It's all what they've manifested. They have no one to blame but themselves. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. The World here. Painful cycle is over. Justice has come for them. So there's been a ruling that's been made. Ten of Swords. You're not burdened. They stabbed you in the back, but you're not the one who has to deal with the outcome of this. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Cups reverse. They betrayed a family unit. They betrayed themselves. They broke up this home. It's their own doing. What's the outcome in this situation? What's the outcome here? They can't blame anyone. Knight of Cups reverse. So love bombing, heartbreaker. Someone who has flip-floppy emotions. They never are stable emotionally. They make trouble in love situations. Someone doesn't love this person, or this person doesn't love themselves. Their love offers are fake and false. They always come with some sort of... I'm hearing the word connection, so I'm not really sure what that means, like in terms of the love connection. But there's always something attached to it, like they always want something in return. What else, Spirit? So this person's stuck in Knight of Cups reverse energy, not being able to get to the finish line. No stability in love. No love around this person. Six of Wands in reverse. They don't have success. They're not successful. They're being publicly shamed. People are recognizing them for what they are. Seven of Wands in reverse. They're not able to defend their actions here. They're guilty. They're disappointed and they've failed in some sort of endeavor here. You have luck on your side. Wheel of Fortune. You're on the right path. They can't change your destiny is what I'm hearing. They're stuck. They're trapped. They're blocked. And then they want to say, no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to my grave before I tell you. Well, yeah, that's what happens. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Well, when you try and deceive people and control, and then want to turn around and say, you know, hide hands and say that it's the other person's fault, like sooner or later that's going to catch up with you. So there's no success here. They can't defend their actions. You're strong, you're courageous, your ego is balanced. Strength card. You're brave. They have no love, and they don't trust anyone. They don't trust anyone in their house. So I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up in reverse. So they don't want people to know this, that their life is a mess. They want to come out of this. They want you to help them come out of this. It's not your job to rescue them. They need to rescue themselves. They're a fully functioning grown adult. They can save themselves. I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. Okay, well, good for you. Mute. There's a mute button for a reason. Why are you watching? If that's the way you feel, like, fuck off, weirdo. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I am a caged bird. In reverse, so you're free of this person. You're not afraid of them. You don't doubt your choice here. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now, in the reverse. So they're processing their emotions here, thoughts, clarifying that card. You know what's great? When these cards come out in the reverse like this, I can read them properly with the dyslexia. It's hilarious. So it's better for me when they come out in the reverse. What else, Spirit? Two more cards, please. So they've lost control of their life. They don't want to see or listen to you, but they keep looking you up. They are in the upright, these cards. I thought I had them upside down because another one reverse. I don't want to be contacted now. I wish to be left alone. So they want to be in contact with you, but you don't want to talk to them. They're feeling trapped and stuck. They're trying to get in touch with their emotions. They're in their thoughts about you. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. In the upright, who cares? No one cares. Good luck to you and them. The collective wishes you well. Leave us alone. Good for you. Rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. Rejection is protection. So that's good. Good, good, good. So this person, yeah, is still thinking about you. They're trying to pretend they don't care by dating others or seeing others. Who gives a fuck? They can move on. There's no love there. They're being seen for who they are. There's no true love around them. In the outcome, Knight of Cups reverse. They don't get to the finish line. They're not going to have happiness here. They can't defend themselves. They're in their ego. They're a mess. So yeah, you're on the right path. Keep going. You've got good things coming towards you. Wheel of Fortune here. Something's going to change here quickly with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Some sort of scandal is being revealed as well. We have the Five of Cups here. Someone's in deep regret. Someone's being left out in the cold, and someone's battered and bruised from their own hand. Interesting. Anyway, I wish you the best in this situation, and I'll see you for your next reading. All the best. Bye.